A thing called Happy Easter. Do we have that? Everyone happy? Anybody that doesn't want, hello, darling. Wow, this is a good table. I like that table.
So, speaking of Happy Easter, I just want to read this real quick. Trump posted this on Easter. It says, Tuesday will be Power Plant Day and Bridge Day, all wrapped up in one in Iran. There will be nothing like it. Open the effing straight, you crazy beastards, or you'll be living in hell. Just watch. Praise be to Allah, President Donald J. Trump.
You're doing well, right? Okay. I think you should sue him, but I told her, you ought to sue somebody. They're so jealous of Erika. I said, you ought to sue their... I can say it, you're not allowed to say this, you have to be nicer. Sue their ass off.
And isn't that wonderful that after posting this crazy thing on Easter, he tells Erika Kirk, mind you, the wife of Charlie Kirk, that she should sue people that are making fun of her on the internet. I think that's kind of wild, considering the fact that this is Charlie Kirk's wife.
What is so important about freedom of speech is that, as a utility, is that you're able to find the best ideas and find really bad ideas. And how do you do that? More speech. The solution is not to label them as a hate group and to say, the answer is more speech. As soon as you begin to silence, all of a sudden you're getting into the business of trying to tell people exactly what they're supposed to believe and how they're supposed to believe it.
Charlie Kirk was known as this guy who was super duper for freedom of speech. And yeah, there are a multitude of other things on, what people don't like about Charlie Kirk and all this good stuff. But that was his main thing, is regardless of how you feel about him or the topic, you should be able to talk about whatever it is you want to talk about. So, for Trump to be like, oh yeah, you're supposed to be that guy's better half. You don't like what people are saying on the internet. You should sue him. I think that's kind of wild.
Stop. That's it. That's all I have to say. Stop.
Everybody has been clowning conservatives right now. Republicans, Trump supporters. I even heard people go as far as to say that there's some kind of civil war between the Republican Party. And I guess you can call it that. Like, at this point, MAGA, I can't really get upset about where MAGA is going because I've never really been like a staunch Republican, if you will. Like, I just felt like everything was just going so far left with the Democratic Party. Some people will even say that I'm akin to what they call a rhino, RINO, Republican in name only. Well, I've heard that thrown around quite a bit, even a few times in my directions. And I don't get mad. Because I've been liberal for most of my political life. However, when I was looking at what the Democratic Party was doing, I started wavering during the 2016 election with Hillary Clinton. I just couldn't roll with her.
I'm done with this. If you guys are doing that, I am done. You can hold me in contempt from now until the cows come home. This is just typical behavior.
We will go off the record.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
So I would like to understand how that's permissible.
It doesn't matter. We all are abiding by the same rules.
I didn't really like Bernie Sanders, but at the same time, they just kind of yanked it from him. And that was my first time being like, I don't know. I don't know if the Democratic Party is for me. Because even though I didn't particularly like Bernie Sanders, I felt like he was supposed to be the one to run against Trump. So that made me feel very uncomfortable. Then you got this next election after that, where Biden somehow got more popular votes than Barack Obama. Weird. I don't know how that happened. Just all of a sudden, Trump was winning, and then bam, Biden won. That was weird. And then when Biden was in office, it got too out of hand for me. So now I'm looking at this and I'm going, okay, let's go full on Trump. I mean, switch my party registration and everything. Now the Republican Party feels like a burning house. And I'm kind of in denial once again because I feel like just because MAGA is Republican doesn't make MAGA Republican. Now it's broken up into America First. And then I don't know what the party of Candace Owens is.
I can just look at a woman sometimes and I just know. You know? You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know, but I know. Like, spiritually. Like, we don't know, but I know.
And then you got MAGA, which now MAGA is like the United States of Israel. So that's kind of uncomfortable. So there it is. We definitely can't follow Trump. We can't. He's saying off the wall stuff. He's posting off the wall stuff. And him having Erika Kirk just parading her around, it's getting really old. I just want to go find things. And I don't know what this circus is, but it's everything everybody said it was going to be on the left. So the Democratic Party won this one.